Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Anastasia Vlahou, and I'm representing Resos Brands, the leader of Task 5.4 EFF-CoP events within the EFF-CoP project. Before we begin, I would like to inform you that this webinar is being recorded for dissemination, reporting, and knowledge sharing purposes within the framework of the EFF-CoP project. Thank you for joining today's webinar entitled Wisdom of Expert Crowds, the FoodSafeR Open Digital Hub, Anticipating Emerging Risks in Food Safety. The European Food Fraud Community of Practice aims to bring together researchers, practitioners, policymakers, food businesses, and other stakeholders to exchange knowledge and strengthen collaboration in the fight against food fraud. Today, we're delighted to welcome the FoodSafeR Project as our invited guest, and FoodSafeR is developing innovative tools and approaches to identify and anticipate emerging food safety risks, helping to create more resilient and trustworthy food systems. So the objective of today's webinar is to learn more about the FoodSafeR Open Digital Hub, explore its potential applications, and discuss how it can contribute to food integrity, traceability, and fraud prevention. Before we begin, I would like to encourage everyone to use the chat for comments and questions throughout the session. And it is now my pleasure to introduce our speaker, José Pluma, Digital Specialist at Aris Technology Solutions. José, thank you for being with us today, and the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, first of all, thank you for letting me the space, and thank you everyone for your time and participation. Today I'm going to explain you and show you the FoodSafeR Open Digital Hub platform. I'm going to show you what are the different models that we implemented, all the different functions that we have available. But rather than explain it from a functional perspective on how to use it, today's approach comes more to the explanation of why we think you should use this Open Digital Hub and what are the advantages that you can get out of it. And depending on your situation, your organization, geographical point, get to use specific views, modules, or sections that will help you not only improve your daily work, but to help you discover and avoid and mitigate possible obstacles, problems, threats, and hazards that your company or your organization may face in the future. No, so I'm gonna share my screen to show you a little presentation that we made to give you a little introduction of what is the Digital Hub platform. And I think the first thing we should talk about is about what is this Open Digital Hub. Basically, what we create is an European leadership moderated international community space focused for food safety professionals, in which not only is backed up by their own community, but thanks to the backup shared data, the collaborative workspaces included, and the AI-driven analysis tools that we implemented, we help and we focus on identify, understand, and respond to emerging hazards that may occur in the food safety sector. No, the reason why this matter is quite evident. We understand that emerging risk in these sectors are constantly occurring, and when this risk or these potential threats arise, whenever you discover them or whenever you realize the potential threat, sometimes it gets to a complexity where it actually it's difficult to eradicate, or the damage is already done, are difficult to save or to repair. And the objective a little bit of these spaces, of this platform, is to find these weak signals of possible future potential hazards that this sector commonly don't realize before this risk rise too much and becomes a real threat. So the objective is to find these weak signals and be able to spot them on time in order to avoid as much damage and avoid the complexity of these risks as much as possible. So that's the main mission of the platform, is to host a community of professionals, of experts in these sectors, and make it work together in a proactive way to identify and manage these emerging risks, no? For a safer, healthier, and for a healthier food supply chain for everyone. Some of the arguments and points that we found that are quite distinguisher from other places that you may find out there is that, first of all, all the information, all the conclusions, all the links, sources that are connected to this platform are pretty well curated and filtered, in the sense that any information that you're gonna see inside this platform has been really reviewed in order to make sure that any information will be trust, and there's no fake or misunderstood of any kind of approach that you will see in some of the tools or some of the conclusions that the AI is gonna give you, or make sure that all the information that you're gonna see, all the articles are coming from official sources. Apart from this, all the people that are gonna get involved into this platform, that are gonna get inside this space, will be also verified, in the sense that you will know that all the community spaces where you're gonna exchange information are coming from someone that really knows, that are experts with years of experience, and they have a pure, objective, and good understanding of what they are saying. So there's also no bad endings of discussions or misconclusions that could lead you out of a potential good strategy for your companies, for your organizations. Also, I'm going to show you now step by step all the different modes and sections, but as it's understandable, we use different AI tools to make filter sources or help you analyze different information in a more efficient way. But we never forget about the judgment of professionals. So we make tools and the different views and sections of the platform to the AI to give you good insights, but without never missing the expert's opinion, no? So you're gonna see that there are some places where you will receive different information, but it's on the hand of the experts to actually through the experience and knowledge conclude agree if those conclusions, those insights are correctly or not. And the final thing is that, of course, we try to concrete and unified all the information, all the sources, all the tool that food safety professionals needs in one single place. So whenever you need to look something, whenever you need to act on something, you know that you can get inside here and you will find it. The process or the different views that you're gonna see now are focused on accomplishing these 4 stages of detecting a signal of a potential threat and end up finding a solution or a prevention strategy to avoid them or mitigate them. No, and you will see tools or places where you will be able to detect through articles, through sources, through AI conclusions, or through the interaction with other professionals, detect potential weak signals of these hazards. Have places to discuss these same reportings of these signals with the other experts. Finding places where could be public or even private, where you can assess these hazards with efficiency, and then afterwards implement these conclusions to avoid the potential risks. To give also more context of where this platform is coming from, no? This is an Horizon Europe project, which is in his final phase. We already been working this project and in the platform for already 4 years, and all the modules and sections are coming out of suggestions, recommendations, and necessities that we came out with after 6 different type of co-creation living labs And currently, now in 2026, we already have the platform live and open for use, with all the models are available for interaction and for you to register and start using it. Based on all these Living Labs concretes and conclusions and results. All the different also sections are divided in three more or less type of spaces, where you have the communities and trust tools or spaces. The human layer you will be able to communicate with other experts, share information, look for information. Then you will have the AI layer, where you have the AI tools that will help you filter and understand different sources. And then the work layer, there are these public or private spaces where you can work with other experts to assess potential hazards. A little bit an understanding of what we're going to look now. You will find, as I already said, a human layer where you can communicate with other people, with other professionals, and share information about any kind of topics. Of course, you're going to share information with verified profiles among the world, where you can even also be able to ubicate inside the map. We're going to see also now the global community map to understand the vinculation of who are you talking with and how you can be beneficial of talking with them and sharing information. Then we have the AI layer now, where we see how the AI is going to help us understand the most trending topics inside the sector, why they are trending right now, and have a vinculation of the sources where these trends are. Well, this with conclusion of the trends are coming out, to understand why the AI is saying that this is something you should look into, or why people is interested in. Apart from topic tracking tools, also here in the next one, analyze sources to understand different information and come out, and the AI comes with an analysis of certain possible signals of threats that the AI discover, and understand a little bit also from where these sources was obtained the conclusion of. And prediction results of different products, of their possible problems that they may have related to pesticides or any other factor that may change or affect the evolution of a product in their different supply chains. No? The final layer that I also talk about is the work layer. Well, you will find not only places to collaborate with other workers, other professionals, but also to look and search for information that you are really interested in. And here I'm talking about open link sources, specified tools, a big library that recollects information of any kind and any format. The Data Lab open source that connects more or less all the interests that a lot of European consortiums is currently using. So we're gonna see now all the different sections where you can look for basically any kind of information or tool that you need in order to monitor, analyze, and proceed with your daily work. And as I said before, the common or private spaces where you can work with other professionals to come up with assessments for possible risks, no, for these signals that the platform will give you. So I invite everyone to, if you are already interested, to start joining the community, because everything is already open for use, and you can already start feeding the platform with your cooperation, because at the end also all the community tools as more people are inside, the better outcomes you're gonna have, the better insight you're gonna receive, and the better conclusions you're gonna get. So we invite everyone to start investigating, getting your curiosity out, and well, interact with other users that are already inside the platform, working actively. Now I'm gonna jump to the actual platform. No, this is gonna change now screens. Give me a second, and we're gonna see all the different modules one by one. No, give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Well, I already log in now, but for the ones that you didn't log in, you will be able to connect. Well, you can register yourself from zero, but you can also connect your Google or your Microsoft account, even your LinkedIn account. This is something that we invite also to do, because as more information you gave, which is no worries about, everything is all information shared here is not used for other intentions rather than giving visibility of who you're talking with, to make sure that everyone in here have some level of understanding of what they're saying or what they're sharing. So as much information given, the more trust will be inside the platform, and the more people are gonna believe believe on the information shared in the community areas. No. I already create the register section. The registering process is quite simple. Only by saying your name, your professional email, what company are you from, and also to ubicate yourself, and later on also is going to be useful for the community map. No. But once you log in, the first section that you see is the home section, which you can see more or less that it's a close look of a social media view, in which is basically the intention we wanted. We want to reserve this space for as a general place where people can comment and discuss about any topic related to food safety. We let people imagination and curiosity to hear spread different discussions that they may be interested in. Also as a place of personally reporting weak signals of possible threats that they personally come out and share with the rest of the community. And here in this section, we promote that not only posting, but also interacting with other posts, because what we intend here is people to interact with each other, to discuss different topics, to get to conclusions, discover knowledge gaps, find how they can assess different questions that other people may have, and help each other in finding clarification or some clarity, sorry, in anything they can talk about related to these topics. No. Interaction with you, we have several ones. You can interact with icons. You can directly comment. You can share posting. You can also save posts for later check, which we also categorize in a different place. You can see also the post that you uploaded for later, I don't know, edition, if you want to check something apart from your unfinished post that you didn't end up finishing and you want to retouch a little bit more. Not only you will be able to see general stuff, general topic, general comments about everyone. You can also filter a little bit what you want to see. Ways to do that. If you are, for example, discussing with someone in a specific topic, you can filter the post to the last commented, so you can follow up with someone's reply in a post. You can also select the follow hashtags that, again, I encourage to specify it, and to also to give your personal opinion about your interest in your profile, because later on in the community tab you will be able to see other people tagline. So as much information you gave here, the easier it's going to be for the rest to ubicate you. But you can also put follow hashtags, and based on those you can also see posts related to the hashtag that you follow. If you don't follow any hashtag, you have also recommended hashtags that are the most trending that period of time. Here, well, a little resume of my interactions with this account. And here on the right side, well, a bit of news, recent news about different articles related, of course, to food safety. If you don't know where to start and you are, or no one posted about these type of topics, doesn't matter if no one did post them, you can also see it here. And as well as the other posts, you can also share them and save them for later check. Quick also clarification in order to create a post is quite simple. It's just a text where you can use these edition formats for alternate the view of the text, and you can attach all these texts with any document that you wanted, a video or an image next to it. This level of transparency of who you are, what's a little bit your background, what you work for, is really nice because after some interaction, you can come out with I don't know, business opportunities or interest of following a specific organization because they search for a specific topic that you are really interested in. So when you are searching and interacting with the community and you want to look more for the uses that you are following because you think their posts are really attractive, or you want to search for their organization, you have the community map where you can ubicate based on your interest, based on geographical point, what are the different users that are already uploading the platform and what are the different organizations as well. And if, for example, I find it that my comments or my posts are pretty